Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Train Sim Classic. Today we have one that really hits close to home. This route is called the Iroquois Prairielands. Now, you guys are wondering how this might hit close to home. Well, this right here is the Illinois Central Chicago Subdivision, now the Canadian National Chicago Subdivision. And while I was growing up, I would be up on this subdivision from Chicago all the way to Champaign because I had divorced parents, so visitation rights, all of that. And I have actually been waiting for someone to make this in-game. Granted, it's only a small section, it's still a work in progress and it's unfinished, but I am actually very excited to be bringing this to you guys. It is a beta, or I believe it's in beta right now, I'm not too sure. But the guy did say it's only supposed to be, he released it only for testing purposes only. But today we are going to go ahead and showcase it. So the route is made by Drangus, I believe that's how you pronounce it, as well as these beautiful Illinois Central GP9s made by the same exact person. I love them. It is basically a repaint of the, I believe it's RSC GP9s into an older Illinois Central paint scheme. But today we are hauling a container train. We got 3 of these beautiful GP9s. Now these trailers were supposed to say Illinois Central on them. It is like a mod that's available on the Train Sim community, but unfortunately they're blank and I'm not 100% certain. I put all the geos in the right spot. The guy said that I'm supposed to copy 1 geo, but there's 3 geos. I copied all 3 of them. I've mixed and matched and see which ones I'm supposed to, but they still show up as blank trailers. So unfortunately, we don't have Illinois Central trailers as much as I want to, but this does work as well. Now, we are currently at Gilman. We are just south of Gilman, and we are actually going north today. So basically he says that this route is not 100% completed. There's only certain parts that are completed, and we'll kind of go ahead and showcase those off today. Whereas you can see right here, it is just grass and track. We do have signals and everything. We have speed limit signs for yard limits and all of that good stuff, which I think right now this part is 79. Oh, it could be 70 since it is through Gilman. But yes, so we're going to go ahead and hop into our Illinois Central GP9 here, and we're going to go ahead and highball and explore the route. So today, like always with these scenarios that I make, there will be no opposing traffic. Let's go ahead and get moving here. So like I said, we're just having a very short piggyback train here. But the Iroquois Prairielands features a bidirectional double main line, which back in the Illinois Central days, it was a double main line, whereas Canadian National decided to turn it into a single main track. We do have some wheel slip going on here. But it is CTC controlled, which it still is. Basically, this line did appear, or the way he is basing it off of is 1940s, which was still steam era. Unfortunately, I don't have anything steam related for Illinois Central. I do have like Pennsylvania steam locomotives and stuff, but I don't have anything Illinois Central. So I decided to just go with the next best thing and do the GP9 locomotives, which, I mean, yeah, it's going to be inaccurate for the time that he's going for, but it is still close enough to where it could work. And granted, it is by the same, the same author. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I don't have anything steam related. I know that there was a mod that was released, I want to say a couple months ago, of Illinois Central Steam, but unfortunately I have not purchased it, have not been able to actually find it. I might have to, go on someone's video, look for a link or whatever. But yes. But the main line is between Otto and Gilman. It's about 25 miles or so worth of driving. Like I said, we're currently coming up on Gilman. We are heading northbound. We're just currently south of Gilman. which you'll see Gilman right here is going to be all these different tracks and stuff. But it is also in northern Iroquois County in Illinois. It is the peak of wartime traffic, was the busiest section of track on the Illinois Central system, supposedly. I mean, I'm going to take his word for it because he is making the route. I just know what I know about it today. I don't really know much about anything of it back in the day. But this section of track right here did see high-speed passenger and freight service. It also connects to the Bloomington subdivision, to Bloomington, Illinois, at Otto, which we'll see towards the very end of this route. And then the Gilman line to St. Louis, Missouri, which we'll see here as well. Basically, the line was later reduced to a single track in the 80s, and it continues to be used, like I said, by Canadian National. So, like I was saying, this right here is Gilman. So we do have Portal that goes to Watseka. We have one that goes to Clinton and Peoria, which I believe CN uses all of these at the moment. I'm pretty sure all the main lines are still inoperable, so we do have a clear signal. But I am very excited. Like I was saying, this is a line that I grew up riding on, so it is actually kind of cool to, or not kind of cool, very cool to see it in game, considering the fact, it is based in the 1940s, so obviously I was not alive back then. But seeing just, having it in game to where you could also modernize it if somebody decided to is awesome. So this right here is Gilman. I don't know about it right now, but this right here is the Diamond that goes to Watseka going that way, and then we have Clinton and Bloomington that way. Or Clinton and Peoria that way. And then if you guys, all know this route, just a little bit up the line over here is where the new Amshack is, the one that usually gets like one or two people at a time. Not really a, not really a busy Amtrak station. It's probably, besides Rantoul, one of the most least used ones on this, on the route that the Amtrak takes. Looks like we got an advanced diverging approach limited, I think. Not too sure what that's about. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times when I've taken the Amtrak, we've gone through Gilman and we literally just stop and depart right then and there because nobody's getting on, nobody's getting off. It's literally just like I consider it a flag stop. They're technically supposed to stop, but I mean, I consider it a flag stop, which I think it's like right up over here. I don't know where it would be because I know Gilman does have a yard, but I feel like we would be, the tracks to our right are gone, and we're usually, the train would usually be on the track that's over here to the right. These two tracks are gone, I believe, and then we have the yard to our left, and I think right here is where the station would be coming up ahead, if I'm not mistaken. I do know that there is a little yard at Gilman, and then I believe on the left-hand side, since this is going north, it'd be on the right-hand side that there'd be the grain elevators, and the left-hand side would be the station stop. So yeah, definitely be somewhere around here. I like how we're going from 50 to 30. I don't understand that part. So we do have a approach signal. So the Amshack would probably be somewhere right here for now, if I'm assuming. Pretty sure we're going straight. I don't see us, oh, because I wonder if there's a track up ahead that's not switched properly or something. West to pass, signal at danger approved. All right. So now we're going back to the 50 range. Got our EOT on the rear. We should have put a caboose on this, but I don't have an Illinois Central caboose. So we're just going with the EOT device. Granted, it's not realistic. It's not set to the times, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to have to stop here at the next signal. And then, yeah. Like I said, the route is not completed yet. It is, I'm not sure if he's actually just doing this small 25-mile section or if it's going to continue on to the entire Chicago subdivision, which I think would be awesome if it was. But you know, I don't know for sure. I haven't really talked to him. I just saw this route, was excited, and decided to get in here and showcase it. There is another Illinois Central route that was made by a different person. It was also kind of the same, to where it's a small section. It's the, I believe it's the that's a bridge. Never mind. But it is the Granada subdivision, which is south of here in Mississippi. We're gonna go ahead and stop since technically we did get permission, but we do still have to stop. Request to pass danger has expired. We're going to go ahead and stop and request to pass again. All right, got the approval to pass. We did do our stop. Look at that. Now, we'll have links to these in the description down below. Both of these, the GP9s and the route, if you guys do want to check it out yourself. Links will be in the description. Obviously, with the trailers not showing Illinois Central, I won't have them in the description. It's basically just the default Marias Pass piggyback trailers. Nope, we're still going on some wheel slip here. So he does point out to say that the towns of Otto, Illinois and Shibance, Illinois are complete, which we will be seeing going forward. So we have Gilman, which we just passed. Then we're going to be heading into Danforth, and then Ashcombe, Clifton, Shibance, and then Otto. Let's go ahead and turn that bell off. But he does also say that Clifton is nearly finished and on the verge of being connected to Shibance with rural scenery. Ashcombe, Illinois, and its interlocking have been built out and labeled, and some trackside structures have also been placed. Danforth, Illinois does not have any scenery, and Gilman has its some of its trackside structures placed. The entire route's trackage has been built and signaled for the most part. So I'm going to assume that this is only going to be this 25-mile section of the route, which once it does release, we will definitely be taking a look at it once again. I'm hoping to have the Illinois Central steam locomotive at that time. But like I said, right now I don't have it, and I found these made by the same guy. So why not kill two birds with one stone and basically showcase them both at the same time. Looks like we're going to be on a clear. I'm not too sure what the destination is that's going to show up, but we are on a clear. Apparently, you know, I didn't realize that these cars would be too hard for these GP9s. I was not expecting them to struggle this much as they do. But we do have a road over here to the right. I believe that is it's either Interstate 57 or Route 45, one of the two. I can't remember. I think Route 45 is, since we're going north, I believe Route 45 is to the left, and then Interstate 57 is to the... No, Interstate 57 is to the left. Route 45 is to the right. And then I believe it crosses over, if I remember correctly. Because I remember going into Gilman, and yeah, Route 45 is to the left going north. No, to the right going north, and I believe the interstate is to the left. But considering the fact that it's a 2-lane, that's got to be Route 45. But look at the old cars, man. That's cool. They're all old cars. That is cool, man. So yes, that is Route 45. But if you guys are enjoying the video so far, make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you guys also join the social media. Links are in the description down below. If you guys want actual notifications of when videos are uploaded, definitely make sure you join the Discord server. That is because notifications will pop up there like seconds after a video is uploaded, whereas I know YouTube notifications are very delayed. This is going to be upload 1 of 2 today. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I will have 2 videos today since I did not upload anything on Friday. So we're kind of sticking with an Illinois theme here. We got this in Illinois, and then we're going to have a LSPDFR1 call in Joliet, which was basically part of the previous episode that we did, but it was just a longer call out, so I decided to turn it into one. Should have put more Jeeps on this, man. I didn't realize we'd be struggling this much. Another clear signal. Very cool indeed. I like the older signal bridges that they have. They're like rusted out and stuff. I think that is super cool. We are currently coming into Ashcombe here, coming up on South Ashcombe and the platform, which obviously the platform is no longer there. It's not a station stop anymore, but I believe the building is still there, if I'm not mistaken. But I do remember many a times we'd be waiting for a freight train in the siding here, while, you know, the Amtrak was in the siding here at South Ashcombe. Oh, we have a glitch in the tracks here. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man, now we gotta go all the way to Ashcombe and restart this scenario. Gotta love it. Alright guys, well, yeah, that derailment happened just south of Ashcombe, so we do have the tracks here that you guys can see are a little messed up. Like, that's why he said this is in beta testing and it's not a work in progress. But yeah, we do have an issue with the tracks here just south of Ashcombe. So we decided to go with light power today now instead of making the entire train, because we were kind of struggling getting up to speed and everything. So we're just going to go with the light power right now. But let's go ahead and get moving. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. So we can go 79 miles an hour since we're technically a light thing now. So that is the Ashcombe platform is right here. Ashcombe crossover southbound is right here. We are on a clear signal. I believe this is, so this is South Ashcombe northbound. I'm so confused. We're going south? I thought we were going northbound. Because Gelman comes first and then all these come. Yeah, I think he has those backwards because going south from Gilman, we have Buckley, Loda, Ludlow. No, we are right. I think we are right. No, because Gilman to Otto is yeah. So going to Otto from Gilman is north. Okay, I was actually starting to doubt myself for a second. I'm like, it hasn't been that long since I've been on this subdivision. But no, I am correct. We are going north. I believe he has the north and southbound backwards. So we're on a clear signal here because going to Otto, which is where we're going, is north of Gilman. I had to literally, like, I'm just thinking it in my head, and I'm like, that can't be right. So I've had to, like, I pulled up Google Maps, and I'm just like, yep, so there it is, Gilman, Danforth, Ashcombe, Clifton, Shabans, Otto. I'm just like, okay, so we are going north. Like, I was starting to doubt myself for a second. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. I've been on that line, you know, for multiple years, so I would know. And yeah, sure enough, I'm like, yep, I'm not going crazy. I'm yeah. But yeah, so that was Ashcombe. That was a partially completed part of the route. And then I think he said that Clifton, Otto, and Shabans are completed. So as you guys can see, we are now coming up into Clifton. We got Clifton Platform 2, Clifton Crossover North, which I feel like that should be south and then north. That's what's throwing me off right now. But I wonder if this was an older version of the route and it was updated. I'm not too sure. This was it's not actually uploaded to TSC just yet. He put it in like in a community tab or a forum in the community tab, and that is where I downloaded it from. It is a MediaFire link. So I'm wondering if there is an update to it that I have just not seen yet. But this is going to be the town of Clifton back in the 1940s, as accurate as you can make it in this game. Got that clear signal, ready to go. We got a bunch of houses. We got some crossings. I feel like these locomotives do not want to go over 67.5 miles an hour. Got a lady like way too close to the tracks here. But yeah, this is downtown Clifton right here. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Obviously it looks different now. I mean, downtown still kind of looks the same. But very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, the moo-moo's right there. Nice. Nice, nice. So now we're starting to get to a more part of this the route that is actually has scenery and stuff like that. Granted, yes, it's a bunch of trees, got a lot of cornfields, but then that's pretty much all Illinois is farmland, trees, and just, you know, agricultural buildings, you know, houses out in the country, all of that good stuff. Look at that. That's nice. I would love to live in a house out in the country like that, you know, no neighbors, fiber optic internet. That'd be the life right there. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all Illinois is a bunch of farmland. They got, that's all it is to it. I do plan on, whenever this is completed, to actually do the whatchamacallit, steam locomotives on this route, to have it, you know, be prototypical to the era that he is going for in it. I know the GP9s are not, you know, prototypical like I said, but it, you know, it's what I have. It's made by the same guy. Like I said earlier, kill two birds with one stone. But hopefully whenever this route does release, I will have the steam locomotives to give it more accurate to the era that he is going for in this route. So here we are coming into Shabans. I always grew up thinking it was Chibancy, but it's actually Shabance from what I've been told. But here we are coming into Shabance. This and Otto are the two completed cities from what he was saying. Very cool. Very cool indeed. All the houses over there. We got the cornfields leading up to the houses. We got the road. Only reason I'm in this camera view right now is because Railway Express is because we have the high hood, so we can't really see out to the other side. But look at this, man. Very nice. There's the platform right there. Clear signal. Here we go. Another part of the town. Both town is split between the railroad, kind of like my town is and a lot of other towns out there. Split between the railroad. Very nice. Very, very nice. It just brings me happiness that, you know, there's something close to home that is in the game. Look at that old school bus. That is cool. That is super cool. But it does bring me pure joy that there is, you know, something that hits close to home that you see in a video game that you honestly never thought would happen or that you would have to actually do yourself. It is kind of cool. Granted, like I said, this era that they're going for is not what I remember, honestly, but it's just cool that it's the area. It looks like we got a rail fan over there. But it's the area that you kind of grew up going through on the train. Granted, it's, you know, 1940s versus the 2000s and the 2010s, but it is cool to actually see it in game. Who knows? Maybe in the future there will be a modernized version. I don't know. Maybe we'll see the line all the way from Chicago to Champaign and then down yonder. I don't know. I feel like if that is the case, that would be awesome. I'd love to drive some Metro Electric in the game, even though I believe they said that they're not going to do Metro because Metro won't do the licensing. But it is what it is. Got another nice house over here right off the roadway, off of Route 45. We are coming into Otto. Which Otto right now is actually the point to where the Canadian National Subdivision switches from Channel 54 to Channel 72. If you guys listen to, you know, the scanner at all. Granted, I wish that they would have the scanner audio online for this. Oh, look at the tractor. That's cool. But they don't. They do have Channel 72 for another sub, but they don't have it for the Chicago Subdivision, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad that they have, you know, Railstream has 2 cameras where I can watch trains along the Chicago Subdivision. Well, one along the Chicago Subdivision, then Chicago. There's the scrapyard. There's that major scrapyard in Otto. Very cool stuff indeed. Well, we got an advance approach. I think it's an advance approach. We got stuff over here. And I believe that's where it goes to Bloomington. And then this right here is the tower for Otto. Got the dispatcher. Looks like that's the platform. Is that a road? No, that is a bridge. They've got an approach signal. We're on the middle track here. Gonna come down to the end of the line here, see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and reduce our throttle to 0. Another farmhouse up here. I don't think there's anything else down the line. Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of trees and then Route 45 curving away. But that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know nothing special. You know, it's not a completed route. It's just a work in progress, but it just hit so close to home, and I was so excited to get into here that I decided to go ahead and make a video on it. Like I said, 2 videos up today, making up for no video on Friday. And if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely, you know, we had that derailment earlier, which it is what it is. Makes it a lot easier for us. We don't have to haul all those cars. But yeah, guys, make sure you follow me on all social media, join the Discord server. Everything is listed in the description down below, as well as links to these, the locomotive and the route is also linked in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Take care, everyone.